Hey, I have Hadley here with me. She's going to help me show you a reading lesson. Hadley knows how to read well, but this is how she learned to read. So she knows how to do this, and she's just going to do this first Treadwell Reader Primer lesson with me. This is from this book, and it's done in a Charlotte Mason way, but with some phonics added to it. So I have a list of words, and this list of words needs to be introduced in order to read the first story. The ones that are light gray have been introduced in my other reading lessons, the reading printable packs. So I'm just going to focus on the dark words right here. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce some words for this first lesson. The word hen. Hadley, this is hen. Can you look at it carefully?
H-E-N.
Hen, H-E-N, that's right. So I'm going to introduce each word in that way, having her look at it really carefully. Once I've introduced all the words, I'm going to go to the primer and she'll read the story. In this case, it's just pages 1 through 3. All right, Hadley, can you read this page?
The little red hen found a seed. It was a little seed. The little red hen found a seed. It was a wheat seed.
Excellent reading, Hadley. Okay, now that she's done that, she can write any words that she's learned in the Words I Know notebook, and we'll continue adding phonics patterns and things to this notebook. So after we've done a words by sight lesson, we'll do a words by sound. That's phonics. So one of the words in our lesson this week is grind. Hadley, let me show you this word. Ooh, squeaky chop. All right. What word is that?
Grind.
Grind.
G-R-I-N-D.
Excellent, grind. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll introduce those words. She'll read the story, and then this time we have a phonics lesson to go with it. So this says rule breaker IND. Sometimes IND makes a long I sound. This is an exception to the rule, as it would usually make a short I sound, since it is followed by 2 consonants. This is called a wild old word, like old and oast. Words with old and oast also are rule breakers in this way. They normally would have a short vowel sound, but they have a long vowel sound. So other words like that are mind, kind, find, rind, hind, bind, and grind. So Hadley can glue this into her Words I Know notebook, and she can write in mind. Yes, exactly. She can write the words down here, and that will help her understand different phonics rules. So this is basically how these lessons go: the words by sight, the words by sound, and then reading the phonics reader. I also have these word cards, as Charlotte Mason said. And now that she has been introduced to all of these words, she can read them out of context, and that will help make sure she really knows it and doesn't just memorize it in the context of the story. So what's that one?
Not I.
Okay.
The. Said. Pig. Grind.
Oh, there's that grind again.
Will.
Okay.
The.
And
Who. Wheat.
there's a question mark. Wheat. So then now that she can read them all out of context, I can have her put them into a sentence. And she can even make different sentences. So to play with the words, of course. What sentences can you make?
Will the pig grind wheat?
Will the pig grind wheat? Excellent sentence. So this is really fun practice, and it's even good for like the grammar skills, the syntax lessons that you could work on, by the way. So was that fun? Do you enjoy this kind of lesson? Yeah, that's the whole point. It's fun, it's enjoyable, and it really taught her to read well and quickly. So I hope that this was helpful for you so you can see what Charlotte Mason reading lessons look like. Let me know if you have any questions. Mwah. Thank you.